On today's episode, we're going to be doing a little maintenance on my 33cc Vortex auger, ice auger for ice fishing. So I'm trying to ready for the season, for like 2020 season looks like, because 2019 we had nothing so far as in ice on Lake Simcoe. I had this auger, I bought it 5 years ago now. I thought it's only going to last one season. It's a little baby 33cc engine on it, and I tortured this thing to death. And it still works. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just going to do air filter. We're going to clean the air filter today. We still have a little bit of gas from last season. I'm going to keep that in there because it's a trusty old Rapala. So I'm going to put some new 50-to-1 mix, a 2-stroke gas in there. And we're gonna start it up, and that's it. That'll be good to go. Right now we're gonna take the compressor to it and get the dirt off of it. I just pulled it out of the shed of the backyard. The auger itself has what's advertised as an 8-inch bit on it, like an auger bit. But if you measure it with a tape measure, it equals to 7 1/4 inches long, like wide. The tip there, like a little thing you guys could do at home, if you guys have an ice auger, just put some electrical tape around and it'll hold the rubber piece so it doesn't fall off when you're transporting it. Because I take this thing and I just throw it in the back of my side-by-side, the Polaris Ranger, and just strap it down, and then I go onto the ice for the season. Alright guys, I'm going to start with the compressor, clean it up a little bit. I'm going to take it apart. To get access to the air filter, you just need a standard Phillips screwdriver. There's one screw right here, right in the middle, inside there, and it'll get you access. So there's your air filter, little cover. Your little air filter here is just a piece of foam, wet kind of thing from the oil sloshing around. But besides that, it looks pretty good. Like there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm gonna unscrew the breather. That's it. This is your like little donut air filter. It's nice and brown from the oil. So I'm gonna wash it down right now with some. You can use like brake clean or carb cleaner to spray it down, like an alcohol solution to kill the oil. I'm gonna use some Goof Off and a rag. I'm just gonna like pour it on the foam a little bit, and just with a rag just dap it a little bit, it'll be good enough. Or you can take it to your sink and use some dish soap. This soap, you could use that and wash it out good, and that's it. But this is our trusty Rapala, so we don't do much in maintenance on this thing. It just keeps going and going, kind of thing. I would like to say it's like a Honda, but it's not even close to a Honda, but it still works. Okay. Okay, so I looked everywhere for Goof Off, couldn't find Goof Off. I got brake cleaner from Canadian Tire. That's what I'm going to be using. Just take this, spray it down both sides to kill off the oil. See, it's starting to turn yellow, green color. That's the oils that's in the foam. And that's it. Get a little clean like that. So now the filter is like brand new kind of thing. Feels much lighter than it was. Same color, everything's the same. So that's done. Now just gonna take some carb cleaner, spray down the housing a little bit. Get off that excess oil. Take a rag or some paper towel. Try to get in there and clean it up. And stuff inside here. That's it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just wiping it down, it's all yellow and stuff from the excess oil and dirt and grime. And take a compressor again and just spray it down. Reattach this thing. This little breather line's a little tricky to get back in there. Just push it in there and you'll be okay. Like that. And just like that. So that's done. Reinstall the little cover. Wait, I'm gonna spray this one down too. Got the cover. Just like that. Install this. Screw. Where's the screw? There, screw. Take a little Phillips screw. Screwdriver. And that's it. That finishes that off with the air filter. Now, let me gas up this thing. I'm gonna leave the old gas in there. Gonna take some new 50-to-1 two-stroke mix. This is for my chainsaw. So I use this gas. And there. Okay. Okay. Gas tank's filled up. I have a primer ball right here. This little ball here. So I'm pressing it down and giving it a little gas to fill up the carb on it. Put on choke, turn on the motor. So second pose started right away. Gas tank's leaking a little bit because I overfilled it. But besides that, it works. Rapala 33cc Vortex series gas auger. After 5 years, still working, like brand new. No issues at all with this thing. As I said in the beginning, I thought it's going to be only one season and I'm throwing it in the garbage kind of thing, because when I seen this right beside it was a 4-stroke Honda unit. It was a 50cc and I wanted that thing, but it was like $800 and something. This thing was $500 when I bought it, and I could say money well spent. It keeps going and going and going. I'd rather use this than use drilling a hole by hand on the ice. I don't want to get a heart attack because I'm getting too old for that shit, for that stuff. So that's it. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment in the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Okay.